It's the Checkerz Podcast, all about the fight game. With Mr. Get That Work and Hawk Von Dame. Grab your device of choice and tune in. You'll never know what topics gonna get it on the chin. Boxing, MMA, UFC as well. They discuss who got the win, who took the L, who won the belt, who pound for pound, who fell, who ready for war, who got next. Ring the bell.
Checkerz, the best boxing podcast out there.
Yeah. What's good, everyone? I'm Hawk Von Dame, and I'm here with my brother, Mr. Get That Work, who's sitting here grubbing on food. That's why we mad late. Nah, it ain't your fault. It's my fault. I'm over here sweating. This shit was mad hard to set up.
I'm here, man.
I'm wondering, are we actually live on shit?
Probably. And y'all see what I'm doing, so I'm here though.
Yeah. I'm trying to set everything up. Nah, I can't tell if we on live or not. Anyway, man, big weekend, yo. Big weekend. My girl's getting back in the ring.
Oh.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed the way she did in MMA, man.
I mean, was that her second fight? Her third fight?
Yeah, second fight, man. Second fight. But I felt she won. I felt it was a robbery, man.
I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
Yeah.
But nah, I wouldn't say that. But no, it was a close fight. It was a close fight, but she still has to learn. That's all. She still got to learn. Just still got a lot to learn. But excuse me. Now she's back in the boxing. I mean, she's going back and forth, but now she's having this boxing match, and she wants to beat this girl and take on whoever this other person is, who is undefeated, and that should be a good matchup. Hopefully, she gets past this girl, though.
I just guess in the back of my mind, I always wanted her to develop into an MMA fighter and take on your girl, Amanda Nunes. Yeah, I'm saying it, man.
It was too early. It was too early, and it shows it was too early.
Yeah, of course. But either way, a guy could dream, man. Let me dream. Yo, anyway, man, we got a guest joining us, man. I'm gonna let him jump in with us.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
What up, Playboy?
What's good?
Let them know your name. Let them know where you calling from. Let them know what you do. I know you knock people out, but let them know.
I'm a professional boxer, Daniel Bailey Jr. The dedication. I'm from Miami, Florida, but I live in Tampa. Right now I'm in Tennessee. I fight tomorrow. I'm going for my 10th win, 6 knockout. I'm feeling real good today. I'm living in gratitude.
How did the weigh-in go? How do you make weight?
So my opponent couldn't make weight, so we came to agreement to be at 133 pounds. I usually fight at 126, which is featherweight, but at this point, I just want to get the win.
So the fight, he came in what, 7 pounds heavier?
So we agreed on 130 because he couldn't make 126, and then he couldn't make 130, so he came in at 133. So I'm like, it's unprofessional. Like, this what the things you got to deal with in a sport, but I'm resilient, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna keep bouncing back. I'm not gonna let anything stop me.
Yo, Daniel, I'm not a fan of that shit, man. I hate when people don't make weight. One, that's mad unprofessional.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You came in on your weight, and that's also an advantage for him. So I want you to do me a personal favor.
What's up? I got you. Talk to me.
I want him out of there too, man. I'm about to go on FanDuel and make some bets, man.
And two,
yo, that's what's up.
He gonna need every advantage possible because I've been putting in work like 4 times a day, man. I'm going against myself. It's me versus me.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Now, I got that. That's some crazy managing right there. That instead of getting the fine, he made that shit go up twice, not once, but twice. That's some good management right there, man. But yeah, you got to make them pay for that shit.
Right. He gonna feel all 133 pounds of me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yo, what was your amateur career like? When did you start fighting?
I started my amateur career at 11 years old. I started learning like and training and everything at 11. Then I started fighting and competing at 14.
Nice. Okay.
So then I ended up boxing in the amateurs until I was about 23, 24 years old. I had 100 amateur fights. I had 15 losses. I won nationals 4 times, and I just been going. I was on the Army team, so I was boxing in the Royal Class Athletic Program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, you working early.
Yeah, I got a different setup.
Early.
Yeah, we ended up getting a big weekend of fights. We got Karissa Shields fighting. We got Eubank Jr. fighting. Ain't there the pay-per-view Keith Thurman, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to get to all these. I want some predictions, but we also got another person joining us. Let's let him get a little bit of love too. Yo, Chris, you there? All right, Chris is not there.
He's almost there.
Yeah. So anyway, when he gets to us, we'll let him come back. Yo, Daniel, what do you think about the fights coming up, man? Where you going with Keith Thurman and Barrios?
Man, Keith from where I'm from. He from Florida, so I gotta go with home team. And I actually seen clips of him sparring, and I know the guys he's been sparring, and they've been telling me he's been looking real sharp and real strong. So I'm excited to see him come back because we really he really got blacklisted low key, and he only lost to Pacquiao, but everybody like threw him to the side.
Well, I think with boxing fans now, because of social media, we real fickle. So it's like if you know what I'm saying, if you're not consistent, they start looking at you like you done.
Right.
But it was only one loss, like you said, it was only one loss, and he could have bounced. He's gonna bounce back. It's just I think we wanted to see him be a little more active. I think that's the only thing.
Right. Yeah, he should have came back harder. Like, okay, you lost. Okay, well, come back with this fight and that fight, but you've been chilling.
Yeah. He had a baby, he got married. Life
happened.
Yeah. Yo, I gave him somewhat of heavy criticism. Now, I like Keith Thurman. I do. My thing is, I'm not sure how I feel about the opponent. This guy lost to Tank, who was a lower weight class than him. My only thing is, I wish he would have picked anybody else. It could have been Amir Khan. It could have been Mean Machine. It could have been anybody. And I think I would have looked at that like, all right, that's a nice comeback fight. For me, when you fight a guy that just came up to that weight class, I'm not sure how much credit he's going to get for it
after a loss.
Right. He has to show out. I hope he does.
Yeah, because if he boxes down at all, everybody's going to write him off.
Right. I mean, he talks good. He's talking like he wants to come back and he wants to take on Earl and he wants to take on, Terrence. And I want to see that fight because, styles make fights. So I want to see that. But he has to get Barrios out of there. He has to.
Man, honestly, I think if he was to fight any of those 2 top guys, I think he should fight Spence because Spence been on the bench a little bit like him.
Right.
I wouldn't fight Bud because Bud is a fighter who's always in the gym, who's been a little bit more active than him, and I feel like he'll just get washed.
Yeah. That was the thing, man. We had a conversation before, and I was saying right now, Bud is starting to look a little more dangerous than Earl.
Right.
Yo, hold on. Hold on. Yo, is that my boy Flacco? We can't hear you, Playboy. Yo, I'm wondering if we live, man. I can't tell.
It's telling me that we're live.
Now?
I can
there we go. We got
what's goody, my guys? Yo, what's up?
What's good?
Man,
What's going on, man?
It's a bad podcast on the fucking night. I told y'all.
Nah.
What's up?
Yo, Flock, let them know your name, what you do, where you from, all that.
Yo, what's up? Christopher Deleon. I train in Gym X with Yoel Judah, Zab Judah's father.
Nice.
From Brooklyn, New York. But I represent Queens, of course, and training for the next bout in March 3rd. I think is my next fight. So yeah, just an upcoming amateur fighter.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. You know,
Yes, sir.
This is what we all about, man. Chin Checkers is all about boxing, man. All about hardcore fight fans. And a lot of people don't know. They only see what they see on TV. They don't know about the hours of work y'all put in on the amateur level and the blood, sweat, and tears before y'all even get to that level of being televised. You know what I mean? That's where the real boxing starts, man.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
And
It's hard. It's a lonely sport too, man. It's a lonely sport. You over here training by yourself sometimes, man. It gets tough. It gets tough, definitely.
we got Eubank Jr. fighting, man. And I'm not sure what it is, but I don't love any of the juniors other than, and I don't love Floyd, but I'm just saying Floyd gets respect.
What about Roy?
Roy's the GOAT, first of all. Roy's the GOAT. Roy's the GOAT, but I don't think Roy's dad was a real, I never knew of him fighting or getting to that level. I know he trained him.
Oh, you mean the guys who came after their dad in the boxing game?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
I think Chris Eubank should fight Conor Ben Jr. That would be a good fight.
That would be fun.
That would be a good fight over there, definitely.
Both the juniors going at it, just like their dads went to it. You feel me? That would be a great fight.
I know I enjoyed the fathers going at it.
Oh, hell yeah. They were monsters, especially Conor Ben. Man, he was. I think that the second fight ended in a draw, right? Ended in a draw.
But I know them two were like the biggest names over on that side of the water, and that was fire in the mix right there, man.
Oh,
and I'm hoping we get something like that now because we were just talking about Bud Crawford and Errol Spence.
Oh, Bud Crawford, Errol Spence? That would be. I think Crawford beats him though. Easily.
I think Crawford got way too much to his game, and he's beat. Spence.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Right now, Crawford is just looking a little too dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, I've been in the gym so I was training out there in Fort Carson, Colorado, and at Triple Threat Boxing Gym for like 3-4 years. So I was able to see Bud work, and he legit. Like it's not even like, well, you see his promoter not doing a good job anyway. So the talk is real. Like that dude he could really fight.
Yeah.
Yo, he was at Gym X not too long ago. He's the real deal. I think that I think he's the best at 147 right now. To be honest,
definitely the best at 147. I think what he found his challenge at will be if he like 2 more years, Boots will be a challenge for him.
I think Boots would definitely. I see that.
Yeah, because I feel like they remind me of each other a lot.
Boots,
not even just the switch and just the athleticism.
Right. Yeah, Boots is looking scary. You know, when I look at Boots, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Roy with the flashiness.
Right.
Boots looks, man, like he's going to be a problem at 147.
But then you got Virgil Ortiz, who's over there too. So it's like,
Virgil, I love Virgil Ortiz, man. He can bang. He can bang.
Oh yeah. I want to see that fight happen, man. I want to see that. I would like to see that fight. We don't get a lot of those up and coming fights like, I think we should. I think the last big up and coming fight that we had was Charlo against Lubin, and that shit ended crazy. I always want to see the up and coming guys get in there at least once or twice. Like it'll be an interesting fight. So I want to see Ennins and Ortiz, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I would love to see that fight.
Man, they hit everybody with this marinate shit. Everybody got a marinate. Every fight got a marinate. Like, damn, can we get some of the fights?
Yo, I want to see that. I mean, I would like to see him get that rematch. He said he wants to fight him again, but
Oh, Lubin, right?
Why would Charlo want? Why would Charlo fight him again? He knocked him out so quick. So.
Well, the Charlo he wants is at 160 now.
Right.
I heard that. 160 is a lot of fights, man.
Lubin is actually making a nice little comeback. You know what I'm saying? The last couple of fights, he looked all right. He looked pretty good. Got the guy out of there. So if he gets another title shot, I would think at this point he deserves it. He suffered a crazy loss, but it happens. Yo, people think I'm crazy for this. If you count to 10, he made it up. Even though he was out on the floor looking like he was done, if you count to 10, he made it up.
Nah, he was out of that. I ain't even.
Yeah, he was out of that one. Yeah.
And I'm from Florida, yo. Hey, die hard. I'm from Miami, Florida, but he was out of there, man.
Yo, D, I'm in agreement with you. The ref did him a favor.
Yeah, because he would have got up and got hurt, and then talk about him right now.
That's true. Yeah, you got to get him out of there sometimes.
What about with Castaño and Castaño and what's his name and Charlo? Who you think is going to win that rematch if they fight again?
I think that fight go the same way it went the last time.
Think so? I mean, who you think won that fight? You think it was a draw?
No, it definitely was. The person who won the fight had a smile on their face when they called it a draw. Like, bro,
Castaño won, man. I love the Charlos, man. They kind of was doing a bad guy role for a little bit and they kind of switched it up. But that fight, he didn't get him out of there. And once he didn't get him out of there, Castaño, he held on and he dug deep and he made it competitive. I thought he edged it out.
Man, I think that was a great fight. They should definitely fight again. If not, I want to see the other big Charlo fight Benavidez.
I want to see the big Charlo fight Canelo, honestly, on pay-per-view.
That's something I want to watch too. But he don't deserve that fight.
Canelo gonna watch him, but the build up, I think it'll be a good build because they got the personality, they got the persona that'll make people want to tune in.
Well, I gotta jump in there. I gotta say this: you can't say he doesn't deserve that fight, and I'm gonna tell you why. You got to think of some of Canelo's opponents. You got to think of Fielding. You got to think of Durham. You got to think of Smith. Those guys didn't deserve to fight Canelo, but they still got a shot. Right. So Charlo is way better than those guys. He definitely deserves a shot.
I mean, I think that Canelo was going up in weight at that time, so he had to fight he had to take, the pick of the litter, the ones that weren't that good at the time, But look how far he went.
I just feel like Canelo, he just need that fight that's gonna bring everybody out, And I feel like Charlo could bring people out. I don't think Benavidez or whatever. I don't think he could bring a crowd out like Charlo could.
You said it right. You said it right, bro.
Selling tickets now.
Yeah, Benavidez doesn't have the star power, but he might give him the biggest challenge. He might. Charlo has the star power. I'm not sure if he has enough to beat him, but he definitely has a star power to make it a big fight. But I think Benavidez might give Canelo a problem. I think so.
I think he gives him a problem, but I feel like at that level, it's not about the challenge no more. I think it's all about the star power and about who's going to tune in.
Mm.
Well, you think about it. Benavidez been calling them out. He's been calling both of them out, Charlo and Canelo. He's not a chump. So I think they should just give him that fight at least after the Charlo fight.
Well, if anybody wants their way, I'm telling you, Demetrius Andre definitely wants his way. I think he's moving up one more weight class right now, and I think he's going to take an eliminator. And I think the WBO just announced that they're going to try and mandate that fight. Even though mandate fights don't mean shit now, they're going to try and mandate the fight that whoever wins is the next guy to fight Canelo. I doubt it's going to happen, but many times fights got mandated and shit never happened.
Man, I'm a true boxing fan, and I'm not even interested in seeing that fight.
Yeah, me neither, yo.
I'm not even gonna lie. He just too dull. Like, it just ain't nothing Like it's nothing about him that made me say I'm gonna turn on the TV and watch this dude.
Exactly. You want
I
a
don't
fight that's
know.
going to be back and forth. That's what it is. And I think David Benavidez will give him that back and forth. They are both like action-packed fighters. Like you see Benavidez, how he knocked out Porky Medina with that. What was it, an 8-punch, 10-punch combo? Yo, that was some crazy shit. I want to see that with Canelo. If he can do it, if he can pull it off. I don't think so, but
See, I don't think anyone really could beat Canelo right now if he picks his opponent right. I can't see him losing anytime soon.
Agreed.
But I do think, because I don't think he's going to fight Andrade. I think Andrade's, he's got to start fishing for some other people. But I think the David Benavidez fight, it's exciting because David's defense is his offense. He's just going to throw 1,000 punches.
yo, he's a big guy too.
He is. He's long, rangy, and I think he's got enough pop to make Canelo at least a little weary. Almost like that Antonio Margarito type of thing. I know he's a piece of shit for loaded gloves, but you know that type of style.
Yeah,
Man. But it's crazy how the boxing game is, right? Because they was able to finesse it and sell that fight with him and Pacquiao after the loaded gloves.
yo, that's crazy.
Me personally, they should have banned him for life.
That's
Y'all
what I
both-
thought too.
Y'all both fighters. How the
Yeah, you
fuck
could die from that.
y'all feel if y'all got in the ring with someone and they had the cement in their hands?
Man, I had a guy come to sparring with, he had 2 of the same Everlast gloves, and then out of nowhere he had one that was different. I'm like, we sparred. I noticed it, but I whooped his ass, and then I came to him after. I was like, "Hey, bro, don't ever do that again." Give him a warning. I like, "Don't ever do that again, bro." And I touched the glass, like, "Don't ever do that again," because I felt the glove was worn down like a motherfucker.
Oh,
No
You ever had
problem.
somebody try to spar you in bad gloves, man? With the bad
Yeah,
gloves?
like motherfuckers want to hit the bat for 50 years and then come spar with you.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, nah, that's not. You can't do that. Come on now.
Tyson Fury. Oh shit, my fault. My fault, man. I didn't mean to sneeze. My fault.
It's a good one. Now, what you think about Tyson Fury and who's he fighting? Dylan White, right?
Yeah.
What
Now,
I think about that one.
I think that's a interesting fight because I keep hearing rumors or alleged rumors that Tyson Fury got knocked down multiple times from this guy in sparring.
I heard that too.
Talking about Jared Anderson.
Deleon White. Deleon
Okay.
White dropped him mad time. They never denied it.
I
Deleon
like Jared
White,
Harris. I
I don't
Jared
know,
Harris.
man.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know how it would swing. I know he's going to be the underdog. If you put money on him, you're going to make some money. But I don't know if I would risk it. Tyson Fury, he looks like he is in a great state right now where he's unstoppable.
See, you guys fight. So y'all, I've seen plenty of sparring wars in the gym where I thought a guy would just wash someone, but they didn't look great during the sparring match. So
Yeah.
even though they're saying alleged multiple times, what is multiple times? You know what I mean? You gotta. Did he really drop him, or did he hit him and the guy kind of slipped, or did he push him down, or was Tyson Fury coked out, or something, hung over, and then they sparred?
I think sparring is sparring at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, man, when it comes to sparring, you got guys who are going there and spar who not even in shape.
Exactly.
Like,
People can have
sparring,
a bad.
that's nothing. When it's a fight, it's like, all right, we both preparing for this date right here. Come and be ready. That's
Yeah,
where it
that's
counts.
it.
Sparring, motherfucker can go to the club, go to sleep at 3, wake back up at 1, and go spar.
Okay.
Well, I ain't doing that shit.
It's a fact, yo. Gotta stay ready, yo. But one thing, like, even with sparring, like, you can be hit in the back for a few rounds, and your coach goes, "Yo, there's somebody coming for sparring." Like, you never know what happened that day. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's just sparring. So I think, and also at the end of the day, it's boxing. Anything can happen. Dylan White can knock out Tyson Fury. We got a new unified champ.
True, and that's the heavyweight division. One punch changes it all. Yo, so we got a card this week, and I'm gonna go around and I want y'all to give me your opinions of who y'all going with, who wins. We got the main event, Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios. Where y'all going with it?
Keith. By
Keith.
stoppage.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think so
Keith,
too.
I have to go with Keith.
Oh shit. That
I'm gonna say one thing though. I was actually surprised that Barrios was that much bigger and taller than him. That kind of I didn't know that.
Yo,
Did you see the face off with him and Tank?
Yeah. Tank looked like a kid. It looked like a junior high kid going against an adult. I was like, yo, this is wild, son. So
And he went in there and folded, man, like a lawn chair.
That shit was crazy. I
I'm
kind of
like, bro, all you gotta do is hold on for 2 rounds.
2.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah.
I was disappointed though, but I thought Barrio was gonna make it a. I thought he was gonna make it a firefight, just throw a bunch of fucking punches, but it is what it is, man. Tank got that one.
well, I thought it was a dope ass fight. So we also got Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Williams. Where y'all going with that?
I never seen
I'm-
Liam Williams fight.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know who Leon Williams is.
That was the last opponent that Andrade fought. And I think he washed him for 12 rounds. He dropped him in the first, I believe.
Yeah, which he always does. He always drops.
So
everybody
basically,
in
the
first
guy's an
round.
opponent.
Yeah. Sounds like he's an opponent.
Yo, you
Oh,
said,
Chris
you
Eubank.
said it.
I'm going Chris with that one.
I got Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris.
Now, last one, man. We got the GWOAT, Karissa Shields.
Man, you don't even got to say the other person's name.
Yeah, that's it. Karissa Shields. That's the one I got. I got
You
all
don't even
my
got to say
money.
the other person's name.
I'll put my whole house on that one.
Oh shit!
Yo, Karissa
Oh
Shields,
man!
she's unstoppable. For me, at least at. I mean, what other weight class? What other champions there is at that weight class? For me, like,
Yeah,
it's just them two, right?
They
Man,
got the girl that beat her in I believe, the Olympics. I think her name is Sarah Marshall or something.
nah, she never lost a fight in the Olympics. She lost at I think she beat at the Royals or something like that.
Yeah, you're right, because she won the Olympics twice.
Yeah,
So it was probably like the lead up to the Olympics. You're right.
right.
Man, Karissa Shields, she's unstoppable right now. Nobody beating her.
well, let me ask you guys about this fighter who I like. I'm not sure if I like how he's moving right now, but I like him. Lopez. Teofimo Lopez.
Oh, I know him personally.
That's our guy, man.
Do you want to see him go to 140? You think he should do that, or you think he should go someplace else and try to
140.
Yeah, because he's talking about going to 140.
I think he
Right
should fight
now.
Josh Taylor at 140.
Ooh,
Unified.
not yet. Not
I
yet.
don't think he
Not
should fight
yet.
Josh Taylor at 140 at all. I honestly think he should take his time going into the division.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely. But I think, man, he lost to Kambosos, but I thought that was I don't know, man. I thought he did really well until I don't know what the fuck happened to him in that fight. Like
I don't think he caught his timing in that fight. I feel
Maybe
like he
that's
never
true.
got his rhythm, and it was more so. It wasn't really what he was doing or anything. It was really what Kambosos was doing. Because I'm thinking Kambosos is going to come in there like a buzzsaw and throw a million punches. I'm like, yo, this dude boxing.
He's boxing, right? But
Yeah, he
he
threw
has
me
like
with that one.
I don't know. He has like a weird type of, I don't know. His hands was down. I think Teofimo just had to land that one punch to end it all. I think in the rematch, Teofimo wins, man. I think.
When I looked at that fight, it wasn't one thing Teo did wrong. It was many things. It was many things. And I think that Kambosos fought the perfect fight. We recently interviewed Buddy McGirt, and you said you know Teo personally.
Right, we grew up in the amateurs together. He came up through the Fort Lauderdale, not Fort Lauderdale, Davie Powell.
Okay.
That's in Davie, Florida. So he fought at I was fighting at 197 pounds. He was fighting at 106, then 112, then 119. So he held that weight 130, 132 for a couple years because he went through the Olympics at 132, fought at 135. So him saying that he was drained, that was the answer for me. I seen that.
For me, pull him to the side. Tell him, I know you love your pops. It's time to get a new trainer. Just me personally, I thought that his pops wasn't telling them the right adjustments to make. The first time I actually watched the fight, I actually watched it with no volume. And I was like, damn, I wonder what his dad's telling him. And then after seeing the fight with Volume, he needs an elite trainer. He's an elite talent. He needs an elite trainer, and he should take his time at 140. You don't want to jump in there with Josh Taylor. Give yourself time. Loma made the mistake. Loma's an incredible boxer. He went right up. I think he had one fight before fighting Lopez. He didn't really adjust to the weight. He ain't adjusted the power. And you saw it showed during that fight between Tio and Loma. Lopez shouldn't make the same mistake. You can't rush in there. Bigger boys, you're not used to the weight. You had a huge layoff, a tough fight. Give it some time, man. It ain't no rush. He's young.
Man, but
Right. He take his time getting into the 140 weight class and establish himself. I think fighting someone like Mario, who's Keith Nett's opponent. I think he should have fought somebody like that.
That would have been a great fight too.
Yeah,
That would have been a good fight.
Like Styles makes fights, and that would have been. Yo, I don't know.
Eyes would have still been on him because this kid just fought Tank, so people would have still been looking and interested in see how he performed. Like, oh, are you gonna stop him before Tank or whatever? So it would have been the right fight for him.
Yeah, that's actually smart matchmaking right there, man.
Man, make me a matchmaker.
Yo, you're gonna do the Mayweather after you become world champ. We saying it here. After you become world champ, you going on to start your own promotional company.
Nah, I'm not. No, what I'll do is I'll probably go back to the lowest level and advise some kids and things like that, some amateurs, and let them know like the first thing you need to do is get a lawyer before you sign any deals, things like that. That's the first thing I did, and it just set you up in the right situation.
Okay.
But I'm going to the Caribbean, man. I'm retiring in the Caribbean. Beachfront crib, waking up, going for a workout, come back, have me a female who like 10 years younger than me.
Oh yeah.
Like Marvin Hagler, he retired. He went what? He went to Italy.
Yeah.
Smart
I
man.
don't blame him.
Oh yeah.
Yo, fellas, I want to thank y'all for jumping on with us, man. I want to have y'all back on here. Daniel, after your fight, man, you need to come back on with us because I want to hear about your win. I want to see it. We're going to have to post the highlights of you dropping this dude for coming in overweight. For now on, have your lawyer sign a stipulation. For every pound he comes in, that's extra money towards me, period.
Hey, really? I ain't even care about the money. I wanted him every pound go run it off. I want you to be a little tired in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want you to feel that shit, but he gonna feel it tomorrow. I promise he gonna feel every workout I put in, every training session where I was like, God damn. He gonna feel me.
Yo, let people know where they can find you at.
Everybody can find me on Instagram at _the dedication. Thank you all for having me on here. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Daniel, appreciate having you on. Yo, Flock, let them know, man. When's the next time you supposed to have a fight, man? I'm gonna pull up.
March 3rd. Hopefully March 3rd, because my coach he got some pro fighters too that's fighting on the weekends on March, but he told me March 3rd that he's gonna be there. So March 3rd.
So let them know where they can hit you up at too.
_L_Flacco __. You heard?
Yeah. Yo, we appreciate you jumping on with us, Playboy.
Yeah.
Respect,
Good looking, man.
You good, brother?
Take care, guys.
All right.
Yo, work. Anything else, brother?
Yo, man, it was short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Next time we could get more in there. But no, that was short and sweet. It was fun, man. We got a lot of fights coming up. Everybody should tune in because we definitely going to discuss it. And keep it here, keep it, tuned in to us. Chin Checkers.
Yo, I'm praying that this actually recorded. I'm praying. Yo, it says recording only. And when I looked, I'm looking on YouTube or whatever. I can't see us being live. I can't see us on IG being live.
I see live, man. I'm eating
On where?
food. It's fine.
No, you see live on this broadcasting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see live on YouTube. Like when I go to YouTube, chin checkers, I don't see it. Ah man, let's just hope. Let's hope. I don't think it worked. I'm gonna be so pissed off, man.
Yeah, this is fucking hilarious, though.
Bro, I paid for the fucking service. This was too stressful for me. I can't be texting motherfuckers, making a drink. It's too much going on, man. Son lost his phone. Look at my fucking lighting. This looks awful, man. I look like a corpse.
Nah, your shit look all right. My shit was fucking dark the first half.
Oh, man.
I didn't even have my shit on.
Jesus Christ, man. So I'm hoping that this shit actually recorded. Record only. Oh, my goodness. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, bro. I'm afraid to hit end broadcast.
Yo, you know what? This shit's live right now. People watching this like, look at these fucking dumb motherfuckers.
It's not live. I know it's not live. I can't see it. It's not live. It's not. I'm gonna be heartbroken, man.
Nah, man, don't worry about it, man. It's your first one, man.
First one. We had my man. He about to fight them all. He's staying up late talking with us. And this shit don't record. I'm gonna be hot.
Yo, man, he not gonna fight until in the afternoon. So, he'll be all right, man. He young. He's young.
Yo, I don't know what to do, man. I don't even want to hang up. All right, Playboy. I'm out of here, man.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Later.